Hi everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Miss Moonlight, how are you? Hi Ariana. Hi everyone. Hi Veronica and Tammy. Star Love Angel. Hi Dr. Fizza. Hi Dottie. Nadia. Hello everyone. Welcome. I do have a legal disclaimer in the description down below if you want to check that out. I also have personal readings on Etsy if you want to check that out as well. Yeah. I guess I'll just switch the screen so you can see what's going on. If you're new here and you want to join the list, you just write join with your question. Nightbot's not a real person, it's just a YouTube robot thing that keeps track of the list for me. So I can go through everyone's readings without getting mixed up with my ADHD brain, you know. Yeah, so if you want to join, the Nightbot will show some examples, or if you need help, you can ask anyone in the chat or Moonbeam. Yeah, so I'll switch the screen so you can see what's going on. Leslin, hi! Does Randolph miss me? Does he want to reach out? Okay, so does Randolph miss Leslin? And does he want to reach out? Let's see. Hi, P. Nope, that one's not coming out. I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles being in the dark, I do think that Randolph is missing you. And I do feel like they're thinking that if the opportunity presented itself, that they would communicate with you. But I feel like they're kind of like waiting for an opportunity to do so. They're not really putting any action into doing that. You know, with the Fool and the Light, I do feel like that there are, like, if the opportunity presented itself, that they would take that opportunity, you know, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like they would take it, but they're not really putting or like investing a lot of energy into going in that direction. The Queen of Wands is in the dark. With the Queen of Wands in the dark, I do kind of feel like they're kind of like being stubborn about the whole thing, kind of like, you know, wanting to stand their ground with whatever happened and why they're not reaching out to you. I also feel they're kind of like a little bit miserable with the thoughts of when they think about you. That's what I got. Forgot where I put the cards. 8 more! Yay! I'm so excited. Yes, if anyone's new here, if you are not subscribed, or if you are subscribed but your subscription is not public, I do have a little post on my community page where you can add your name to it if you want to be chosen to win a free private reading, because I am going to pick someone for a full free private reading when I get to 500 subscribers. So there's only 8 more away, so if you want to put your name on that, or make sure that your name is on that if your subscription is not public. Hi Eliza, how are you? Thank you for liking. Nadia, Allie's feelings for me. So what are Allie's feelings for Nadia? What are Allie's feelings for Nadia? What are Allie's feelings for Nadia? Ooh. For the Sun in the dark, I do feel like they missed some sort of opportunity with you. I'm not quite sure what that is. Or if they feel like they can take something back and try it again, kind of thing. The Ten of Wands, I do feel like they have like a lot of responsibilities or a lot of things that occupy their time or their energy away from you. I'm not quite sure what that is. For the Ten of Wands as well, I kind of feel like they feel like they're under pressure for something. They're kind of like struggling with that balance with their work life or whatever it is, with really focusing on their feelings for you. For the Six of Cups being in the light, I do feel like they do have good memories about you. They do have good thoughts, good positive feelings and thoughts about you when they do think about you. The Ace of Wands, I just feel like they're not ready to take action towards you, or they're not putting a lot of focus in this action, even though there is fire here. It's the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands does represent a rush of passion, a rush of romance, and all that sort of feelings. But with the dark clouds and it being in the dark, kind of feel like they're kind of hesitant with that, or hesitant about putting a more focus into it than what they have been already. They said there's some kind of thing holding them back with the Ten of Wands. Seems to be more like work responsibilities or something like that. That's what I got for you, though. Hi, Shirama. Am I saying that right? Hopefully I am. Hi, J.O. Jennifer. Hi. What's the next thing that will make me incredibly happy? Ooh. What's gonna make a Jennifer incredibly happy? What's gonna make Jennifer incredibly happy? What's the next thing that she needs to do? Huh. Nope, that one's not for you. It's not coming up. Hmm. I don't know why they're all in the dark. Let's just see here. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. And I'm feeling there's this energy that you either started something and haven't finished it, or you're waiting for things to start. I'm not quite sure what that is. I just feel like there's this hesitation of, like, I don't know if you've already started these things and haven't finished them, or like I said, like you're waiting for something to start. Seems like more than one thing. There's two aces here. I also feel like with the Page of Wands, kind of like you have big ideas. You know what's going to make you happy. You know what you need to do. But I don't know if it's like self-doubting yourself or not knowing how to figure out the resources you need to make these beginnings begin, or like I just feel like there's something that is like holding you back. Let's just clarify, what is holding Jennifer back from making the decisions that she needs to make to be happy? What is Jennifer holding back? Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is in the dark, so I do feel like there's like struggling with resources and struggling with making that decision and that sort of thing. Fool. It seems like you know what's gonna make you happy, or the energy, or the universe. Beastie! Beastie! What's going on? Yeah? You have lots to say? Sorry about that. Beastie is talking. I feel like whatever you started or whatever you're waiting to start, if you can just get focused on that energy, then the happiness will follow. Katie has announcements, yes. She's telling everybody, make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss out on winning the free private reading. She can be so noisy. I did put a warning on the community page that she might be loud. Dottie, what do I see about Dottie's life? What do I see? Beastie, yes. She is very noisy. Now she's eating like she hasn't eaten in months. It's stressful to be a cat, apparently. Dottie. What can I see about Dottie in her life? Hi, Mia. How are you? Do you have an idea what it could be? That is awesome, Jennifer. It's funny that all the cards are like saying the same thing. If you're wondering what all the weird noises are in the background, it's people snow plowing and the snow plow going by. I don't know what happened to my You see. I'm trying to refresh the screen so the camera comes back on. I don't know what it's doing. There we go. For Dottie, you have the Four of Swords in the dark. Huh. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of thing that's going to disrupt your routine or disrupt the way you do things. You may have to change things up. I don't know if you have to change things up temporarily or if it's going to be like a permanent change of something new coming in for you. I also feel like there's this energy of being in deep contemplation about something, or really thinking about something, or really thinking about things, that you have going on. You have the Queen of Wands, so I feel like she does give you some positive energy. She does give you that, that passion of creativity and all that stuff that the fire energy of the Queen brings for you. I also feel like there's some talents and some clarity. I don't know if you've been working on some talents or trying to figure out what your talents are, what kind of things you can do creatively to inspire you, but I do feel like she brings a lot of that energy. I also feel like there's an energy of you being determined or try to be more determined to get things done and use those talents that you have and use your intuition in order to put whatever it is you're trying to put together, You do have the Eight of Cups in the dark. So I do feel like there's like just staying in the situation that you're in right now. Um, I feel like whatever it is, kind of like trying again. If you need to try something again, I feel like the universe or the spirit guides want you to just try it again. Maybe it didn't work the first time, but they're saying like try it again. There's the Ace of Wands in the dark. I do feel like there's an energy of like feeling disappointed or like worrying that you're not making progress. If you listen to the Four of Swords, sometimes just changing up our routines, so once in a while, sometimes it's boring than the same thing every day. Just changing one little routine can sometimes inspire us to do other things or be more successful in other areas that we're doubting on. That's what I got for you, Daddy. Macaroni, general for next week. General reading for next week. Let's see. General reading for next week. Ooh, love. Is love coming for you? You're pouring with love. For general reading for Macaroni. What does Macaroni need to know? Ooh, blessings. That's going to be a pretty good week. Love, opportunity, there's blessings here. For the Ace of Cups, I do feel like there might be a new connection or a new thing happening. I also feel like you're going to be more open to creativity and being inspired by something, especially with the star right beside it. I do feel like things are going to open up, or you're just going to have that clarity or that vision of what you need to do to be productive this week. You do have the Eight of Wands as well, so do you feel like you're going to have that fiery energy, that clear focus of what needs to be done, having that motivation and all that energy to get, whatever it is that you're trying to get done. I do feel like there's going to be some opportunities coming your way. I think I said that already. But I also feel like things are just going to come to you're just going to be able to get things done. Like, if you've been working on things, it's going to be completed this week, I feel like. There's also the Three of Wands. So I feel like even though you're having all this opportunity and all this positive energy, there might be something else that may take a little bit longer to fully finish, or unless it's something else that, with all these beginnings and all these opportunities, some things may come to an end with new potential for another beginning to start as well. That may, take some time. You do have the white feather there, so you feel like your angel guides or your spirit guides are with you and are guiding you with this light. But it does look like a very good week. A lot of positive energy here, a lot of creativity or inspiration for things to come as well. That's exciting. Love. I feel like love will be coming your way, or romance. You're welcome. Dr. Fizza, general love reading. Ooh, general love reading. General love reading for Dr. Fizza. Let's see. Nope, that one's not for you. Ooh, love again. Love reading for Dr. Fizza. Cards don't want to come out for you. So I did see the death card, so I feel like there might be some big changes coming for you, Dr. Fizza. Love. I do feel there's going to be some love coming your way with the Ace of Cups. I don't know if this is like a new beginning for you or just a deeper feeling for someone than what you had before. I don't know if there's just someone they're going to grow close to that you know already, or someone that you're just going to grow close to very quickly. For the Justice card, I do feel like there's about taking responsibility and like really focusing on that balance and trying to be open to new possibilities, maybe even new loves, or being creative on how to spark the love. I'm not sure if you're looking for love or if you're just wanting a general reading in the love situation that you have already. And kind of like sensing that this love is something that you've had before. So if you're not in a relationship, I don't know if you're like considering an ex or something coming back. With the Six of Swords, I do feel like to open up yourself to this love, it's kind of like making sure you're making progress and moving on from any old things that may be blocking you from finding love or blocking you from having that fulfilled, that fulfilled commitment with someone. There is the Five of Pentacles, so I do feel like there's energy of it might take some more work to come to complete closure of whatever is going on with you and finding this love. So none of it's just about finding that balance and letting that love energy in, because there seems to be like a lot of love going on here. We can just clarify. What is this? What is the... Try to use this one. What is the Five of Pentacles telling us about this love situation for Dr. Fizza? Ooh. Getting rid of some old energy that may not be serving right now to find a love with the Ten of Wands. Yeah. So I got for you. Hopefully that gave some clarity. Hi Bella, how are you? Hi Sweet Spice. You're welcome, Dr. Fizza. AB, what advice do you have for me in general? Okay, AB. What kind of advice and what kind of energy can we pick up for AB? What kind of energy, advice can we pick up for AB? Ooh, there's something coming for you. AB, I do feel like there's an opportunity or something coming your way. I feel like you're beginning a new journey. I don't know if you're already aware of this new journey, if you started it on purpose, or if it's just something that the universe is pushing on you. Sorry, I don't know where to put my cards for some reason. I feel like everything has just, I don't know, moved itself. Yeah, for the queen, I don't know why I was gonna say the queen. Maybe it's just about using your intuition a little bit more, using your instincts a little bit more. But for the Fool, I do feel like there's this energy of beginning this journey, and I feel like that's going to make you have more courage, be a little bit more adventurous, even falling in love. For the Page of Wands in the light, I do feel like there's some big ideas or big inspirations that are going to come to light if you don't have them already. I don't know if you've been putting your focus into trying something new or trying to spark that creativityness within yourself or what that energy is for you, but I do feel like these big ideas, these big changes are coming. I also feel like there's this passionate affection coming for you as well. So I don't know if you know who this love is or what it is. But with the Three of Pentacles, she does represent being creative, like working with your hands, doing something that's going to inspire you, maybe even inspire you to make money with whatever that is. I don't know if you've been looking for new work or just trying to think of things you can do to start your own little business or a YouTube channel or whatever it is that you have going on. Just spark some of that new creativity. I feel like that is going to open up a lot of things for you. Maybe even turn the Two of Cups into the light if you've been looking for love or trying to grow closer to the relationship that you already have. For the Two of Cups being the dark, I do feel like there's just this little thing about, I don't know if it's like communication problems or just some misunderstanding with someone. I feel like if you release some of that tension, you'll have a bigger picture or a bigger idea of what is trying to manifest here with this opportunity and these big ideas and these big changes that are coming for you. That's what I got. Hi, Tudo. If you want to join the list, just write join with your question, and Nightbot will add you to the list. Veronica, when do I okay, so when do I see your son, less emotional and angry about some things? And why is he like this? Okay, so you're asking about your son. So when do your son will feel less emotional and angry about some things? And why is he like this? Oh, okay. Huh. The Lovers is in the dark, so I do feel like there's an energy of your son being at a crossroads about not knowing what steps or what direction that they need to fall into in order to move forward. So I don't know if that's something that they've been struggling with, like if your son's been struggling with that, or I just feel like this torn about something, like not being able to choose which direction they want to go into, maybe lost a little bit of that spark of inspiration about, just having that spark of energy to get motivated is what I'm feeling. There is a Fool here as well, so I do feel like there is some opportunities, there is some things that may um, come up to help your son feel more confident in what they're doing. Or maybe they're torn between this opportunity, even though it's good for them, they may not want to do it for some reason. I don't know, so I feel like they're kind of like torn between some different things, not just one thing in particular, With the Queen of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel like they're struggling with the money. They'll feel like if they feel like they're not making enough money or they don't like the work that they're doing. I do feel an energy of them feeling a little miserable and kind of like maybe even shallow, or they feel like they're shallow for some reason, but I feel like it's just that energy just because they feel insecure about something and not really wanting to trust anyone right now, or not really wanting to take anyone's opinions about anything right now. There is a judgment, so I do feel like your son may be judging themselves very harshly, so that may cause some anxiousness and anger and all that sort of thing. Some people they feel like they're angry, but a lot of times their anger is caused by anxiety and being worried and stress, you know, and kind of feeling a lot of that energy. You know, there is a judgment and there is a fool, so I do feel like there is new beginnings for your son. I just don't know if they're aware of these new beginnings or if they're just, like I said, torn between these beginnings happening, not knowing which one to choose. That's what I got. Moonlight, the rest of January. Yes, Miss Moonlight. Add the work. OF. Hi, Egoism. How are you? Miss Moonlight, rest of January reading. What's going on for Miss Moonlight for the rest? Never mind, carry on. I feel like I missed something. Oh, okay. The rest of January reading. I got you. No, I didn't. Oh, okay. I got you now. Yeah, typo. Yes, the rest of January reading. Sorry. Let's see. Miss Moonlight, what does she need to know for the rest of January? What's coming for Miss Moonlight for the rest of January? Ooh, this one might come out. Let's see. I'll show you the money. Oh, where's the money? We need a money card for Miss Moonlight. Can we get a money card for Miss Moonlight? Let's see. Ah, no money. Well, they've got the Ten of Pentacles, so there you go. The money tree. The universe will listen to you. You manifested money. For the Four of Pentacles, I do feel like there's going to be some planning ahead. I don't know if you've been planning on saving money or planning on something. But I also feel like there's energy of making progress and using a bunch of different skills in order to make this progress. I also feel like there's an energy of resisting things that I want to change. I can feel that with the Death card too. With the Four of Pentacles and the Death card, I do feel like things are wanting to change, but you're pulling back a little bit. There's the High Priestess. I guess I feel like there's this energy of you resisting your intuition or resisting the universe that is pursuing you to make these changes. Like, no, I'm not changing. I like what I'm doing. I gotcha. For the High Priestess, I also feel like there's this energy of, not really trusting your own wisdom, maybe questioning things a little bit. But with the Four of Pentacles, she says make some plans, and the High Priestess in the dark is kind of like, I'm not making any plans. You don't like change. Well, changes are coming. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel like whatever's coming is also coming to an end with a new beginning. I also feel like this is the beginnings of building that foundation and building something that will make you happy and content and use your talents. I feel like there's a strong energy of you wanting to use your talents or not putting enough energy and focus into using the talents that you have. They just changed your pay from bi-monthly to bi-weekly. Oh, nice. Well, isn't that good? Wouldn't you get paid more often if it instead of bi-monthly is bi-weekly? Huh. Oh, you have to budget. Oh, I see. Because the money coming in different, you have to budget better. Nice. Oh, you get paid more in the Bible. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that would be hard when the money changes. I guess that's what the cards was saying with you need to plan more and use your talents. Maybe that's time for Miss Moonlight to start doing tarot readings online. I'm sure everyone here would go subscribe to Miss Moonlight if she was doing readings too. You'd be awesome at it. Star Love Angel, what Alice's thoughts and feelings towards me tonight? Okay, so what are Elias's thoughts and feelings towards Star Love Angel tonight? My cards have disappeared on me. Uh, why does my camera do this sometimes? It never does this when I'm making a video. It's so, I don't know. So what does Elias thoughts and feelings towards Star Love Angel? What are Elias? Let's see. I'm trying to pick up the energy here. Ooh, there's love. There's confusion. Love and confusion, huh? Okay. Nine of Cups, I do feel like Eliza does have thoughts and feelings towards you. But the moon is in the dark, so I feel like there's a little bit of confusion with something, or a little bit of feeling lost in which direction and how to move forward with this love energy, or if they're still trying to figure out exactly what their feelings are. Just kind of like feeling that struggle just because the moon is in the dark. But you know, the Knight of Cups represents that love and romance and connection, attraction, all that fun energy, right? Just with the moon, I just feel like there's a little bit of doubt or confusion or um, lacking clarity for whatever reason. There is the Ten of Wands in the dark as well. So I do feel like, I don't know if they're stressed because they feel like they're not dependable enough for you, or they feel like they can't be dependable enough for you. For whatever reason, there is a Page of Pentacles in the dark too. Kind of feeling that, you know, wanting to make forward, wanting to take actions towards you, but like kind of like, I don't know, struggling with how to move forward in whatever direction. I have no idea what you're talking about, but there is a lot of love there. There is attraction, romance, and all that sort of thing. I just kind of think that, yeah, they're hesitant about something or doubting something, or they're torn between their other responsibilities, work or something. So I got for you, Star Love Angel. Not sure if any of that made any sense. No? New love. Sorry, I got distracted by the chat. I'm so sorry. I'm very distracted. I'm gonna try to get back to this. Stop being distracted, right? Gotta poke me once in a while, I guess. Will there be a friendship, love with Daniel? Or just that he helps me? Okay. So will there be a friendship or love with Danielle, or will he just help me? What's going on with New Love and Danielle? What is this connection? Hi Tune. How are you? If you want to join the list, you just write join with your question and Nightbot will add you to the list. Nightbot is just a robot, so you have to write join in order for the Nightbot robot thing to pick up your question to add you to the list. Thank you. For new love. Ooh, there is love here. Look at that. Love and blessings from the universe. I can feel that for you, new love. Love, I can feel that attraction and romance coming your way. I do feel like whatever's going on with you and Danielle will turn into a really good friendship or love. Like I feel like it can go either way. For the Eight of Cups, I do feel like there's this energy of realizing what this is and the importance of it. So making sure that if Danielle is someone who helps you, like make sure what would happen if you were in a love relationship and it didn't go well. Will you still have the same connection? Will things, stay the same as they are now? Or will that kind of ruin what you have now? I just feel like the Eight of Cups is kind of like bringing those questions. Like, are you prepared for this to move to the next level of either friendship or love or, more? Yeah, for the Fool, I do feel like the opportunity has presented itself or will. In the stars, do you feel that the universe is blessing this situation? So it all depends what kind of conclusion, what you think is best for you on how to move forward with this, but it does look like it's going in your favor. Ariana! Was I right for cutting off Levi, and how does Levi feel about this? Okay, so was Ariana right? This one wanted to come out. Two of Cups for some reason, but I didn't shuffle yet. Was Ariana right for cutting off Levi, and how does he feel about this? Ooh, he's heartbroken. You broke his heart, Ariana. The Two of Cups did present itself, but I wasn't done shuffling, so I don't know if it counts or not. So I do feel like there is still feelings there with Levi and you. But with the Three of Cups, I do feel like you broke his heart a little bit there. I do feel like that was a hard thing for him to do. I do feel like he's rethinking his decisions. Um, I don't know if he feels like better will revolve from this, or if he can have another chance with you. I feel like he's kind of like thinking of both options. There is a tower, so I don't know if it's just you shook his tower a little bit and he's trying to figure out how to rebuild his tower. How do I rebuild my confidence, and that sort of energy. Yeah, like I do feel like they do accept, the tower too, it also represents that they do accept that you cut them off. For the Eight of Pentacles being in the light, I do feel like they're having scattered energy and the loss of focus of what they need to do. Also feel like there's this energy of, if the opportunity comes, if you do offer them another chance, I feel like they will accept it. There is the Eight of Swords in the light. I do feel like there's an energy where they just kind of like feel stuck and restricted and don't know how to get anywhere. I feel like they're missing the whole sex thing, I don't know. He left me on delivery for 3 days. Oh, huh. That is some weird energy then. You started texting me and left me on. Oh, that was weird. I feel like he is regretting that decision, though. I do feel like there is some regrets there. You're welcome. He should regret it. Yeah, I can feel that. I feel like he does. Ariana, I do feel like he does regret it. I do feel like he misses you for whatever reason. Tammy! Why L Taurus keeps coming to mind so much this week? Ooh. So why is Tammy thinking about the Taurus? Why does Taurus keep coming to mind? The L Taurus. Why does L Taurus keep coming to mind? Let's see. There's another card that wants to come here. I guess this will go this way. For the King of Wands being in the dark. I don't know if you've had experience with this Taurus, this L Taurus before. I just kind of like feeling like whatever that experience was is like coming back for whatever reason. Um, I'm guessing that's why you're thinking about them. You know them before. I also feel like there's this energy of not wanting to depend on them and like something about either control issues or like not wanting to do that again. I'm not quite sure what that is about. There is a devil. The devil's in the dark. I just feel like there's this energy of like you don't want to be tied up to this person, or this person didn't want to be tied up to you. Not quite sure how that is. Do you know them? Okay, I just feel like this energy is like, I don't want to do that again, but I don't know if it's your energy or if it's them. But there's a lot of like thoughts and feelings there on both sides. For the Four of Wands, I do feel like there's energy like, if this opportunity presented itself, I would take it kind of thing. I feel like there was some joy overall with whatever that relationship was. I do feel like they're being challenged, or the energy between the two of you is being challenged. For the Hangman, I do feel like, it may be a good chance to have this conversation with this person. Um, I don't know if you can reach out to them and say, I've been thinking about you. How's it going, kind of thing. Or, yeah. The Devil in the Dark, too, I feel like just acknowledging whatever this experience was, because I feel like the King of Wands in the Dark does represent bringing back old experiences. If you, like, go through the emotions of that, I feel like it will empower you somehow. And, with the Four of Wands, I also feel like you'll make progress in what other things that you want to do. So I don't know if it's just some kind of feelings between the two of you that you do need to reassess or refuel somehow in order to move forward to other things. I don't know if any of that makes any sense, but that's what the energy was. You're welcome, new love. My cat, Beastie, I know she's annoying. I'm sorry. She filled her belly and I think she fell asleep. She is very much a complainer. You're welcome, Tammy. Hopefully that was helpful. I have no idea. I was right? Awesome. I wasn't sure. I was trying to figure out what the connection was between the two of you, but I couldn't feel like a love connection or anything. I'm glad I got that right. Okay. Sama, love general reading. General love reading. General love reading. A general love reading. The love card wanted to come out. It came out of the middle of the deck. I always think that is weird when they just pop up like that. Let's see. Okay, this one too. The universe is speaking for you, Sama. They're telling you something. Okay. Ooh, let's see what's going on here. For the lovers is in the light. So do you feel like there's love coming your way? If you don't know who this person is, I feel like you're going to meet them soon. With the lovers, I also feel like there might be some choices. I don't know if you have choices between lovers or if you're trying to decide which one is best for you, or if it's the other person who does know you and is considering you or someone else. I just kind of like feeling like there is love there is attraction there. It's just choosing between something. There is a Page of Wands, so I do feel like there's that passionate, romantic, fiery energy going on, or will be going on soon if you haven't discovered it already. You know? The Page of Wands too, I just feel like there's this idea of like you want more of a relationship. So maybe that is why the Queen of Swords is here. So like, yes, you can be picky about your lover. Like, don't just pick anyone. Pick someone who you can be very passionate about, have all those romantic feelings about for the long term, The Queen is like, yes, be picky about this lover, be picky with what you want, set those clear boundaries of what your expectations are, and you will have success in that area. I do feel like there's an energy as well as you maybe being a little bit too critical of yourself. So don't making sure you're not putting your own self down when you are looking for love. Like, if you feel like someone's out of your league, like, don't think that way, You don't know what they're into, you can't decide for them what they like and what they don't like, Just have that confidence that, you are their one, if that's what you want, like who you want, like be picky about it, be choosy. There is the Five of Cups in the dark, so I don't know if you're going through a phase of healing from something from your past, and this is kind of like causing this, being critical of yourself a little bit, or being critical of your situation a little bit here. But I do feel like you can move past it. You can walk through this bridge, you have cups fall down, you can still move, keep going forward, Just feel the energy for you. You can just move on. Whatever happened before, happened before. You don't have to carry it with new relationships. P. Does Graham have feelings for... Does Graham have feelings for Prabha? Am I saying that right? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Does Graham have feelings for Prabha? Okay. Let's see. Does Graham have feelings for Prabha? Let's see. Does Graham have feelings? Okay. These wanted to come out. My paper is slippery today for some reason. The King of Pentacles. For the King of Pentacles, I do feel like there's an energy of them. I feel like they're being very careful about what they're doing right now. I feel like they're very worried about their reputation. The reputation for whatever reason. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, they're scared about how to move forward in whatever direction it is. I don't know. I don't feel like it has anything to do with you. I feel like they're more worried about what other people think for whatever reason. I don't know why. There is the Five of Swords in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy of they're just sabotaging themselves, and they know that they're sabotaging themselves. I just feel like they have this fear of committing to you for whatever reason. I don't know if you know what this energy is. The Four of Wands is also in the dark. I just feel like they don't want to be flexible. They don't want to take anybody else's opinions, you know, but yet they are, kind of thing. If that makes any sense. For the Three of Pentacles being in the light, do you feel like they want to work something out with you? I feel like Graham has a lot of mixed emotions, you know, so I don't know how they're going to move forward, but I feel like there's a lot of things that they need to figure out before they can, like, fully open their heart towards you and, like, recognize those feelings. You know, the Three of Pentacles, I feel like they do want something with you. They do want to have that success, but there's a lot of fears here about what other people think and how they're going to fit in a relationship with other responsibilities that they have going on. I don't know. You've been zapped? Huh. I don't know what zap means, J.O. Shanna! Sorry, my camera's doing weird things again. There we go. It's set. Shanna, what's coming next for me in love? What's coming next for Shanna in love? And welcome. Just guys, make sure that if you're subscribed and it's not public, to make sure that you add yourself to the list on my community page. If you scroll down through my posts, you'll see one that says to sign up for a free private reading. I'm going to pick one free winner when I get to 500 subscribers. So that is exciting. I'm excited about that. If you want a private reading, make sure your name is on the list. What's coming for Shanna for love? 6 more to go. Woohoo! I'm excited. Okay, for the Empress. I do feel like, you know, the Empress does represent love. And she represents, like, long-term love. You know, like something that's going to be like a commitment, a marriage situation. You know, I can feel that with the Empress. I also feel like there's this energy of you falling in love soon. I also feel like you're gonna have some spiritual insight about who this person is. If you don't know who they are already, I just feel like you're gonna gain that spiritual connection. Like if you don't already have it, it will grow into like a good spiritual connection between the two of you. There is a Three of Wands, so I feel like it's gonna come soon. Like Three of Wands is like the universe is preparing you for that next step, right? I feel, you know, it's the Wands. So Wands is all about that fiery, passionate, romantic energy, you know. I also feel like there's an energy of things are going to start to speed up for you soon. And I feel like you're going to start communicating with someone as well. The Death card, I do feel like these are going to bring some big changes for you. Maybe this person will be not someone that you're expecting, or the relationship is going to go faster than what you're expecting. You know, I just feel like there's going to be some big changes going on here. There's a Magician, so I do feel like the love is definitely in the air for you. I feel like you have all the tools you need to manifest this love connection, this spiritual connection. I feel like this person will be determined to be with you. Now, this person, I just feel like Magician as well can represent communications. I feel like you're going to start talking to someone soon if you haven't already, and that's going to grow into something. That's what I got for you. That's a lot of energy. "49% magical. Tunes, you're magical." Sometimes I think Nightbot gets a little jealous and doesn't make people as magical as they are. I think everybody here is magical. J.O., will it be worth to pursue the money I am owed? Okay, so should J.O. pursue the money they are owed? Let's see. I'll use the money cards. For the money reading, we'll use money cards, right? J-O. Will J-O be... Will it be worth for J-O to pursue the money they are owed? Woo! Let's see. Nine of Pentacles, sorry, is in the dark. Huh. For the Nine of Pentacles in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of reevaluating the situation. So I don't know if that means to, like, are you sure you want to open up that, whatever it is, for the money that you're owed? I feel like there might be another opportunity besides doing that. I'm not sure if you're aware of it, but with the Fool, I do feel like there's another opportunity. There's another way. There is the Five of Swords. So I don't know if, like, pursuing the money energy, like pursuing the money that you're owed, will cause some kind of conflict between you and somebody else, or what that would be like for you, or if it will make you lose this opportunity. You know, sometimes the universe does these strange things to us to make us stay on the right path that we're supposed to be on, you know? You know, like sometimes you want to go somewhere and then the car doesn't start, you miss the appointment, and then the car starts like nothing ever happened, you know? The people just, like, why does that happen? Just, you know, sometimes your opportunities are meant to be missed, and sometimes they're not, you know? I don't know. There is the Queen of Pentacles here as well, and she's also, you know, the Queen of Money sometimes. I do feel like it's like staying grounded, feeling supported, having that stable energy. I really feel like she's telling you to, like, really trust your intuition, trust your instincts if you feel that it's worth pursuing in your intuition, your instincts, you know, if it's deep inside your heart that you feel like that is the right thing to do. You know, if you feel like you can't wait for this opportunity to present itself to you. I just feel like you have options if you want to or not. That's what I got for you. A state website glitched that week, and they saying that I didn't submit something timely, but I did. Oh, maybe if you contact them, they will fix it. Yeah, if it's some sort of glitch, you probably do want to check that out, Jo, for sure. You know, you know, the universe, there's no reason why you can't fix that and take this new opportunity at the same time, right? I'm using the wrong cards for whatever. I was going to use the Moonology cards for you. What does AS want from our connection? What does AS want from our connection? Huh. I did pick up the Moonology cards, so I'm just going to see what the Moonology cards have to say for you, Shrama. Let's just see. What does AS want from our connection? What does they want from Sharma's connection? Oh, you do have other options? There you go. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So the end of a tough cycle is approaching. Let's see. What do the cards have to say for Sharama? The Tower did want to come out. There's two cards here. Okay. Sharama, you have a lot of energy. All the cards wanted to come out and see you. The Two of Cups, I do feel like they do want a connection from you. AS does want a connection. from you. Not sure what the connection is, but they do want a connection with you. I feel like they want a romantic connection. I don't know if that is the type of relationship you used to have, or they just want a good relationship with you. There is a Queen of Pentacles in the dark. I do feel like they're kind of like hesitant about how to move forward with this connection. Um, yeah. I feel a little bit of jealousy, so I don't know if they're jealous between you with someone else or just jealous that they're not getting enough of your attention for whatever reason. There is the Five of Swords in the dark. I'm feeling whatever it is, they do want to have an open dialogue with you. They do want to talk things out with you. But I feel like they're kind of like doubting themselves or like doubting their energy. You know, just not having that courage. This self-courage is what I'm talking about, you know, that self-confidence to talk to you about the things that they want to talk to you about. There is the moon, so I do feel like they're a little bit, you know, hesitant. They want something, but they don't really know what the full outcome of that will look like. You know, there's a mystery. I don't know if they feel like you're a mystery and they want to discover more about you, learn more things about you. There is the Hangman. The Hangman is in the dark. I do feel like they want you to see things from this perspective. So I don't know if you've taken the time to see this person as from a different angle, trying to see what they are. Like, I don't know. Just because the moon's in the dark, so I do feel like there's this strange energy. So like, really listen to your intuition, listen to your instincts about this person. Like, if you feel like you can trust them, you know, but if there's anything that's telling you that maybe you shouldn't trust them, you do have the moon in the dark here that may, you know, question that a little bit. But Moonology did say that the tough cycle is approaching, like it's ending. So I don't know if it's just they're going to come out and talk to you about whatever it is that they want to talk to you about, or what that is. But that's what I got for you. I got all my cards mixed up here. Hi V, how are you? Eliza! The truest feelings and intentions for are towards me, please. Okay, so you want to know what our true feelings and intentions are towards you. This is for Eliza. How does R feel towards Eliza? How does R feel towards Eliza? How does R feel towards Eliza? How does what are R's true feelings and intentions towards Eliza? This wants to come out. Nope. It's being picky. You're welcome, J.O. Thank you all for being here so much. I appreciate all these guys coming out to see me. I appreciate that so much. For the Six of Cups, I am feeling like this energy of them thinking about you, missing how things used to be, or thinking about something from their past. I don't know how that affects you, if it's whatever they're thinking about from their past is a positive thing towards you, or if it's just them holding on to something from their past and that's making you question their intentions. But with the Temperance being in the light, I do feel like whatever's going on with them, they do want to have that reconciliation with you. They do want to have that balance with you, whatever that is. I do feel like they are hoping to have feelings or connection of some sort for you. They are hoping for it. But I don't know if it's just something from their past is like holding them back from whatever it is in order for the two of you to have that clear expectations from each other. There is the Fool. I do feel like they're optimistic about the two of you. I don't know if you're on the same page or if you're actually feeling these feelings. There is the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords can represent, trying to make that clear decision, wanting to have that open communication, wanting to do what is right, wanting to have ideas on how to make things right, We'll just clarify. What is our true feelings and intentions towards Eliza? Six of Wands. I feel like because the Wands is in the dark, that they would prefer you to reach out to them rather than them reach out to you about this communication. And that's what I got for you, Eliza. You are in separation? Okay, huh. That's why the Six of Cups in the bar. I feel like they do miss you, Eliza. I do feel like they do want to reconcile with you, but, maybe they're struggling with coming out and saying it. Mia, is B working on his negative behaviors, addictions, and want to be better himself? So is B working on his negative behaviors and addictions? Is B trying to better himself? What is B doing? You're welcome, Eliza. Is B working on his negative behavior? The devil did want to come out. Is B working on his negative behaviors and addictions? Does he want to better himself? The energy is really weird. I don't know. There's a lot of energy. With the Two of Cups in the light, I do feel like they do want to have a connection with you. But I also feel like they're struggling with that a lot. With the Hangman, I do feel like they are trying to see things your way, but they are very much struggling in that area. Yeah. For the Hangman too, I also feel like there's this energy that they want to hang around. They want to, they want to do the things that you want them to do. Like they do want that. There is a devil being tied down to addictions. The devil can also represent, sensual pleasures. So I do feel like they are torn between bettering themselves and letting you go. Like I feel like there's this, they want you. They want, you know, struggling with letting go of all the other stuff too. I feel like they are feeling bad about, the stuff that they're struggling with, their negative energy that they're having. With the Four of Cups being in the dark, I do feel like they want to pull away from this energy. They want to adjust themselves. They want to rediscover themselves again. But at the same time, they're emotionally drained. They're lacking the motivation to do that. They're lacking how to have that new outlook, So Same as Three of Swords. Three of Swords is like they want to take that next step. They want to, you know, better themselves. They want better to revolve. They want to start over. They want to rethink their decisions. I feel like they do want to better themselves. They do want to, you know, they're just struggling a lot. Yeah, that's what I got for you, Mia. Hi, Caramel. How are you? Royalty. Hi. Will I start a new job soon? Remain on my old job. So will I start a new job soon or remain on my new job? Oh, on my old job. Sorry. Will I start a new job soon or remain on the old job? I'm going to take the working cards. Like these cards are better for working questions. I thought the whole screen was going to fall on me, but I'm good. Royalty. So, will royalty start a new job or will they stay with the old job? What's going on? Will royalty start a new job or stay with the new one? I mean, will they stay, have a new one or stay with the old one? I keep saying it backwards. The star is in the dark. For the star in the dark, I do feel like there's some kind of energy that is being blocked. So I don't know if this is like an emotional blockage or like a creative block. I feel like there's some kind of block, something that's blocking your clarity on making that decision. You do have the Queen of Swords, so I do feel like you're going to have that independence. You're going to have that, you know, that energy of putting yourself at a higher standard. So I do feel like there is a potential possibility of starting a new job or finding new light in your old job. I can feel like it can go either way. You have the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like whatever job will make you move forward, I feel like that is coming for you. So I don't know if you can see yourself moving forward in your old job or if you can see yourself moving forward better in the new job. Like I feel like whatever your instincts, you know, the Queen of Swords is about really listening to your instincts, really listening to what will make you more independent, make you feel more independent, what will make you feel like you're going forward, you know. I do feel like there's a little bit of blocked energy there with the star being in the dark. I also feel like you're not really trusting your intuition or your instincts enough. But yeah, I feel like the Knight of Pentacles really wants you to go forward in whatever's going to make you money, whatever's going to make you feel more independent, whatever's going to make you feel more responsible, or like, you know, more, do more. Like, I don't know if you have a family or not, or just feel like, you know, whatever it is that you need to accomplish will make you feel more successful. Um, mm-hmm. The King of Cups is in the dark, so I don't know if this is just caused by this blockage of being able to negotiate this new job offer or negotiate how to see that light in the old job that you have. Because I really feel it can go either way. If you stay in your new job, I mean, if you get the new job or stay in the old job, if there's a way you can go into a different position in that job, I just feel like there's something new in the old job. I don't know if that makes any sense. I think that's why I keep saying it. I don't know. But, hi Fruit Loops, I saw your live, but I didn't comment. Yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense, but I do feel like there's a new thing that is going to make you moving. I just don't know if this new thing is like a new job or a new thing in your old job, if that makes any sense. But that's what I got for you. General reading. General reading for Evelyn. I'm going to try like these on. I'm going to try like different cards for change. For Evelyn. General reading for Evelyn. The star. For the star. Star. Well, I guess it's star. Obviously, you're blessed, right? The universe is blessing you, Evelyn, of course. But you have the sun, so I do feel like there's opportunities coming your way. I don't know if you're aware of these opportunities or not, but I do feel like you're going to have some success. I feel like you're going to be going through some spiritual healing as well. I feel like things are going to improve overall. I feel like you're going to have that energy to just feel youthful again, or just have that spark of energy that will just get you moving forward and getting things done. I can feel that for you. For the Three of Pentacles, I feel like your hard work is going to get recognized. I really feel that. I feel like you're going to get some more success, maybe some collaboration with someone. I feel like you're just going to make progress in general. I feel like your talents are just going to show more in the next little while. You have the Ten of Pentacles as well, so I do feel like I feel like if you don't feel like you have it all now, you are going to have that sense that, oh yes, I got this, everything's getting done. I also feel like this energy of something happening that is going to bring you some long-term success. I don't know if you're like applying for a new job or you're going to get some sort of promotion. I just feel like there's going to be something that's going to feel like a long-term success. There is a Seven of Pentacles though, so I don't know if it's just about you procrastinating this success. I don't know if you've been putting something off that is supposed to be revealing that energy, or if it's something that you're thinking about doing but you haven't nurtured that seed yet. It's just kind of like sitting there and it's like, why am I just sitting here? Why aren't you doing something with me? I just feel that energy, yeah. I feel like you feel like it's too much. But it's like, I'm not too much. I'm right here. You want to change career? Oh, that's what that is. Yeah, do that. It's like the Seven of Pentacles. Like, I'm right here. She's not taking me. You know? That is too funny. Yeah, you gotta go for it. You're welcome. Baby butter. I always say that backwards. Baby butter. Butter baby. Butter baby. What? Jabari? Am I saying that right? Why does Jabari stop talking to me abruptly? Okay, so why did Jabari stop talking to Butter Baby? What's going on? What's going on with Butter Baby and Jabari? What's going on with Jabari and Butter Baby? Why did they stop talking to her? I feel like they had an opportunity somewhere else, and that is why they stopped nurturing you, stopped talking to you. The Justice is in the light. I feel like whatever it is, they went back to something. I don't know if this is something, or if this is someone that they went back to, or if it's like they went back to like a job or something. Um, then you have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is in the light, so I do feel like they're kind of like wanting to hang on to you, but they know that they can't. But I feel like they're making progress with something else. I feel like they're kind of like torn. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but I feel like whatever it is, why they stopped talking to you is that they had another opportunity with something else. But I feel like whatever that something else was something that they've already had before, if that makes any sense. And they discovered that they can't balance the two, even though they're trying to. I don't know if this is like a legal issue as well, but that's what I got. You did good with the names? Awesome. I always feel like I'm saying them so wrong. I am horrible at like sounding out letters. I just have to know what the word is to know what the word is. I'm so bad at that. I don't know how I passed kindergarten. I don't know. Is 8-ball working? Do you have like 2 8-balls, Moonbeam? Do you have the 2 8-balls running or just the one? I know we tried to make a second 8-ball. Ultra 8-ball or something? I don't know. He's nice. Would Chris be happy I started med school? Ooh, would Chris be happy I started med school? That's exciting. Why wouldn't he be happy? If he's not happy, he can go somewhere else, right? No? I don't know. Okay. Would Chris be happy if Sweet Spice started med school? That sounds so exciting. I took like so much biology classes in school because I wanted to be like a nurse or something, but doing it in real life is too disgusting. Reading about it in class is different. Okay, sorry. Sweet Spice. Let's see. Why would Chris be happy that Sweet Spice started med school? The Fool. I feel like he feels like it would be a good opportunity. I feel like Chris would think it's a good opportunity. Should Sweet Spice start med school? The Hermit, I do feel like there's an energy about like really thinking things through, like really thinking about it. Four Pentacles. Four Pentacles in the dark. So I don't know if that means like you would have to like save money for it or if you already know what kind of money. But I think I'm answering more questions than what you asked for. But overall, I do think Chris does think it's a good idea. Phone a friend? Lala! What is G's energy towards me tonight? Ooh, what is G's energy towards Lala tonight? What is G's energy towards Lala tonight? Oh. Man, he's got a lot of 4 of Wands. For the 4 of Wands, I do feel like there's this energy of them just enjoying what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's like, I'm good with how things are. For the 4 of Wands too, I feel like there's this energy of restricting some kind of progress to something. So I don't know if they're like procrastinating with something or unmotivated towards something or what that energy is. You also have the 9 of Wands, so I do feel like they're tired. Maybe I don't know if they're tired from just work or if they're just tired because they're under pressure for some reason. Feel that energy too. For the 6 of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy of them feeling like, you know, they've had other offers, but they're not taking these offers. I don't know if these are work offers or relationship offers, but I do feel like, you know, I just pass up these offers because I don't know if that means that you're a better offer than what the other offers are, or I don't even know why this energy came up, but there is a 4 of Swords in the light, so I do feel like there's this energy of them trying to look forward. They're trying to deal with this energy of feeling under pressure. I don't know what they feel like they're pressured with, but I feel like whatever is pressuring them is making them feel drained and like lowering their energy and maybe even making them doubt themselves for whatever reason. But that's what I got for you. I do feel like they're like They just want to unwind, and they're just living in the moment right now, and they don't want any extra responsibilities or extra anything. I don't know. That's what I got for you, Lella. Tudo. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Kushi, I don't know. I'm so sorry. I was really saying people's names wrong. Tudo. Will I be able to go to study abroad in 2025 or 2026? I'm a Virgo. Awesome. So you want to know if you're going to go study abroad in 2025 or 2026? Okay, so should Tudo go study abroad in 2025? Page of Cups is a yes card. Should Tudo go study abroad in 2026? And that is the Two of Pentacles. They're both yes cards, so I feel like they're both good ideas. They're both timing. So I don't know if you're going to study in 25 and 26. Let's see. Is it a good idea for Tudo to study abroad? Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. Yes. It does say, like, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups is in the dark, and the Queens, all the Queens, are very, like, highly into listening to your intuition, listening to your instincts. So if you feel like you're confident, if you feel like your heart wants you to study abroad, then do that. If you have any self-doubts, if your intuition is telling you, like, this is not a good idea, like, listen to whatever your intuition is telling you. I feel like this is something that you have to have the answers within yourself with the two queens here. Listening to what, your gut tells you, your intuition tells you, your instincts tell you. Yeah. That's what I got for you, though. Veronica, when do you see my son calm and confident in what should he do career-wise and girlfriend-wise? That's a lot of questions in one question. So let's see. When will Veronica's son feel calm and confident? You got the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Pentacles do represent winter, so I do feel maybe some point during this winter he will feel calm and confident. The Ten of Pentacles is in the dark, so I do feel like there's this energy of, having some unstable work and having some family conflicts or family drama or family some sort of thing that is frustrating him for whatever reason. There is the Six of Pentacles in the light, so I do feel like it's about, give and take and expecting things to come in. So I do feel like he has to be more, or if he was more optimistic in allowing positive energy into his space, Sometimes we put up shields and when we're thinking we're blocking negative energy, but we block all energies, and sometimes you need to leave a crack for that positive energy to come in. Well, let's just see, what should Veronica's son do career-wise? That is way too many cards. What should Veronica's son do career-wise? King of Cups. King of Cups is in the dark. Knight of Cups. I don't know why I said King of Cups. Knight of Cups, sorry. The King of Cups is kind of like, being in the dark is kind of like escaping commitments and not really wanting to put a lot of focus into that energy. But he does have the Knight of Cups. So I do feel like whatever job or career he's trying to do, it's very important for him to be himself and don't give off any false impressions of who he is. You know? I also feel like he needs to work on being more reliable. Just because of the Knight of Cups being in the dark. Let's just see what should Veronica's son do girlfriend-wise. Two of Cups. The universe is on board with your son finding a girlfriend. You know, loves can spark some new inspiration, new positive energy. That's what I got for you, Veronica. Why is people leaking magic all over the floor? You need that magic. That's okay, Veronica. I think we got through them all. You're welcome. Ultra Ego Wisdom. Why do I think about Zara and have dreams about her recently? Ooh. I was thinking of naming my daughter Zara, but I named her Sarah. People around here are not used to Z being used instead of S. That's cool. I love that name, Zara. Why do I think about Zara and have dreams about her recently? Why does Ultra Egoism have dreams about Zara? I feel like because all the cards are in the dark, I do feel like it's about something that's going on in your subconscious mind. So I don't know if thinking about her is just because your brain is trying to tell you something else. And thinking about her is kind of like helping you come to conclusions to whatever this other thing is. Beastie! Beast? Yes? Wanna come say hi? Sorry. He's loud again. Beastie! It's too noisy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Want to come here? No? You be quiet? No? Okay, well, be quiet or you're gonna come here. For the Knight of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of worried about some unnecessary trouble or worry about something. The Four of Pentacles, I feel like there's this worry. I don't know if this worry is like about your work or worry about your financial situation. The Four of Wands as well. I also feel like there's this energy of some progress being restricted or having trouble with whatever this is. I don't know. If this is just like a money situation, I don't know how Zara fits in to your conscious mind or your unconscious mind about being worried about something, you know? I could just clarify. Why is Ultra Egoism thinking about Zara and having dreams about Zara recently? What's going on? The devil. It could be sensual pleasures wanting to come out. I don't know if that is something that's been on your mind as well in these dreams. But let's just see. What is going on with Zara in these dreams? Three of Cups. I don't know if it's just your subconscious mind and missing her. You know, the Three of Cups can represent a missing someone when it's in the dark. I also feel like there's an energy with the Three of Cups, maybe a little bit of regret. So I don't know if you regret something with Zara, or if it's just your mind trying to tell you how to fix whatever you need to fix with this stress about something. You know, it seems to be about financials, but, you know, it could be about other things as well. That's what I got for you. I have no idea if that resonates at all, but... Or BC. She has to stress you again. She's like, man, she's still talking to people. She's not giving me attention. Tune! Did Mr. John lie about my tarot reading? If so, then why? Huh. Do you want to know if Mr. John lied about... So did you give the tarot reading, or did they give the tarot reading to you? You feel her pain? They gave it to you? Okay. Huh. I don't know if I can tap into another tarot reader, but I can try. I will try. I don't know. Did Mr. John lie about the tarot reading? If so, then why? We will see what the cards say. Oh. With the death card, I feel like whatever Mr. John talked about may have changed between now and then. The death card is like big, profound changes. So I don't know if you've experienced these profound changes, or if that is why you're not seeing whatever John was telling you about. Did Mr. John lie about Tune tarot reading, and why? With the death card, do you feel like something really big change has happened? I'm not sure how this change came about with you or around you, but I do feel like there's a big change. I also feel like there's an energy of you're going through a phase of transformation and like having an increase of self-awareness recently as well. So I don't know if John triggered that new self-awareness or triggered this new beginning with you, and that's why it feels like alive. I don't know. There is the devil. The devil is in the dark. You see, I know. Yeah, for the devil being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of letting go of something. So I don't know if you're the one that let go of something, or if you're like, I'm not sure what the reading was between you and John, but I do feel like something was let go, or something wasn't, you know, what you were expecting it to be. The Magician is also in the dark. You know, you have all the major arcanas here, so I feel like whatever you're going through right now is kind of like a big deal in the universe. So I don't know if it's just you going through these transformation stages, or if you're going through some kind of spiritual awakening, and that's why you're more in tune to your self-awareness. Because I feel like that is a lot stronger recently. With the devil being in the dark, I do feel like at the same time from all of this, all of these things, you feel like you're more empowered. You feel like you have more freedom from whatever was restraining you previously. And then with the Magician being in the dark, I feel like there's some frustration and questioning intentions and questioning things. You know, the Moon too is like questioning if they're lying, questioning if anyone's deceiving you. But I feel like it's more about you going through these transformations of things around you is changing. And I feel like it's more about you going through a spiritual awakening because you're more self-aware of things that are happening. So I don't know for sure. I can't tell if John was lying or not. I'm sorry. I just feel like whatever happened between now and then, something in you has changed. That's what I got. Hi, Sherry. Happy New Year. Oh, thank you so much, Katie. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it so much, Katie. What is your question? I'll do that now. Thank you so much, Katie. I really appreciate it. Also, Katie, I have a list on my community page. If you want to put your name there, I am going to be doing a draw to win a free private um, reading. If that is something you want, you can put your name on that list as well. Can we see if Jordan is thinking about me tonight? And what if... Okay, so you want to know what Jordan is... If Jordan is thinking about you tonight, and if so, what is he thinking about? You don't talk? Okay. Huh. So, what is Jordan thinking about? And if he's thinking about Katie? Is Jordan thinking about Katie? Is Jordan thinking about Katie? BC is telling everybody a story. I don't know what she's saying, but... Is Jordan thinking about Katie? Is Jordan thinking about Katie? Ooh. For the Justice. The Justice is in the light. For the Justice and the Queen, because the Queen of Wands and the Temperance is in the dark, I do feel like he is thinking about you, but I feel like he's not really putting a lot of focus and energy into it. I do feel like with the Ace of Cups that Jordan does still have feelings for you. Even though I know you're not talking, just with the Ace of Cups, I do feel like there is respect there. There is a connection there. They do have, they are having feelings for you for whatever reason. I just feel like, the Temperance and the Justice is kind of like feeling like they're off balance, but they're putting more balance in their logic rather than their actual feelings. Like it's more thinking than actually feeling. So I don't know if they're just rethinking the situation between the two of you, or if they're thinking like, no contact. Yeah. I just I'm just picking up on energies. I'm an intuitive reader, so I just feel the energy. So the energies I feel with the Ace of Cups is that they do have feelings and respect for you. Sorry, I got distracted. For the Ace of Cups, I do feel like there's energy, that there is something there. I'm not saying it's romantic or anything. I'm just saying that there is feelings there. There is some sort of connection between the two of you that is there. But with the Temperance and the Justice, I just kind of feel like their alignment is a little off. Like they're not really putting any focus in how their soul is feeling. Is what I'm trying to say. It's more like what's in their head. They are thinking things. Now the Queen of Wands in the dark is more about being stubborn about wanting to communicate with you again, wanting to talk things over. And it's more about their arrogance and maybe even a little bit frustration or angry about something. I don't know if they're angry about their own regrets about whatever happened, or if they wish things were a little bit different than what they were. For the Temperance being in the dark, again, I'm feeling a lot of not really listening to their intuition, not really listening to their instincts, not really putting a lot of focus into that. The energy I feel is that he does have a lot of feelings for you, a lot of respect for you, a lot of that sort of thing. But that's the energy that's around Jordan. But I feel like he's putting a lot more of his own personal energy and focus into what he's thinking. I think what he's thinking and how he's feeling is not matching up well. So that is what's making him feel angry. I don't feel like he's angry with you. I think he's angry with himself because he knows what he thinks and how he feels isn't matching up. I think he feels like he loves you, but he wants to think that he doesn't. And that's not going well with them. And that's why I feel like they're not trying to talk to you about this because I don't know if that makes any sense at all. But that is the energy I have. Like, I don't know if you want to ask another question about him, Katie. Do you want me to clarify on something? That's exactly the problem, actually. Makes sort of sense. Okay, yeah, I feel like he does have feelings for you. It's just in his mind, he doesn't want to. I don't know why. He wants to put his focus somewhere else. But so it's making him feel angry because, the soul is saying one thing and the brain is saying something else. That is often the problem with men. They don't like listening to their intuition. They don't like listening to their soul. They want to think with their ego. He always avoids and runs from feelings. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Yeah. I feel like if you want to get some clarity or, you know, reaching out to him might be better because I feel like he has too much ego to reach out to you, Katie. We never come in alignment with his heart. Okay. Yeah. It's hard. Do you want me to see if you can come into alignment with his heart? Okay, I can do that. Will Will Jordan come into contact or come into alignment with his heart? So, will Jordan come into alignment with his heart? Will Jordan come into alignment with his heart? These ones wanted to come out. Will Jordan come into alignment with his heart? For the Knight of Pentacles, being in the dark, I think he'd be a little bit stagnant. I feel like he's not really going to put a lot of focus into it, but it's really on his mind. He is really thinking about the mistakes he's made. He's really thinking about, why do I feel this way with Katie? Why can't I get over her? Why can't I move on? I feel like, it's like I want to put focus into other things. But yeah, for the Page of Cups, I feel like he won't be the one to reach out to you. But I don't know if he will respond if you reach out to him. Sometimes, you know. Yeah, no, he may do that. He may explode from anger just because, his alignment is really off. There is the Eight of Cups, so I don't know if he's just going to come to terms with it and learn to let you go just because he's going to let his ego win. You would love that, but you won't. I understand, yeah. If he's going to let his ego win and not his heart, then yeah, that's a hard thing to do. That's what I got for you, Katie. I wish I had some better things to say about that, but I feel like, yeah, he's gonna let his mind win over his ego, win over his heart, unfortunately. Excuse me. welcome. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Has it been over 2 weeks? What's been over 2 weeks? Manil. You're welcome, Katie, and thank you. Thank you so much. Manil, how does Y view me as a person currently after both of us walked away? Okay, so how does Y view Manil as a person currently after they both walked away? The Ten of Wands. For the Ten of Wands, I'm really feeling like they are carrying you in their heart. Like they're really carrying that, you know, they're really carrying that emotion in their heart, you know, a lot. It's like really weighing them down. For the Death card, I do feel like they're kind of hesitating and starting a new beginning. So I do feel like there is respect there, that they are waiting to, you know, start something with somebody else. There is a Two of Cups, so I do feel like they do feel a little heartbroken in that area, you know. I feel like they do recognize that they had some communication problems and they were unwilling to, whatever it is that caused the two of you to choose separate ways. I do feel like they are thinking about that, and it is weighing them down on their heart. The Seven of Wands is in the light. So I feel like they are trying to look ahead. They are trying to push forward. They are trying to face this challenge that they are facing right now with this, because I do feel like, you know, it wasn't an easy thing for them. Yeah. I don't feel like there's any, you know, they don't hate you or anything. I do feel like there is some respect here and that sort of thing. That's what I got for you, you know? I do feel like they're reflecting a lot and they're trying to have this understanding of what happened, and they're trying to figure out how to move forward from this now. I love you too. How are you? Hi, V. I'm gonna try to get the camera to come back. Oh, hopefully it will come back. Sorry. It's doing a weird thing. V, will my dad take away the bank transfer from us? I'm Valentina. Oh, so V is for Valentina? Okay. I don't know what happened to my camera. Good. I'm doing good. Love you too. So, for Valentina, will their dad take away the bank transfer from them? I don't know. Can you take back a transfer? I have no idea. Let's just see. Five of Cups. Five of Cups is a no card, so I don't think they will. Did you have another question you want to add to that, V? No. I don't think your dad will, but you know, that's just the current energy. I guess my list is closed for the night. I will be back on Tuesday. I'll try my best to be back on Tuesday. I know it's been a little bit crazy and I haven't been very good with my routine. It's been a little bit. We're house shopping, so I can't find a house I like. I'm being picky. I'm not really being picky. It's just nothing works. You have Tuesday off? Yay! Miss Moonlight will be back. Right? Does that mean you're going to be back? Or you just have the Tuesday off? We appreciate you so much, Miss Moonlight. We always miss you when you're not around. BC needs the best. Yes, she does. DL's current feelings and intentions towards Caramel. So what are DL's current feelings and intentions towards DL? No, DL's current feelings and intentions towards Caramel. I feel like DL's current feelings and intentions towards themselves is that they think very highly of themselves. What are DL's current feelings and intentions towards Caramel? I'll be back on Tuesday. Yay! Miss Moonlight's gonna be back on Tuesday. I'm excited. Hopefully I'll have 500 subscribers by then so we can do a draw, right? For a free private reading. You know, if you have any friends, you can tell them to subscribe so you have a higher chance to, you know, win sooner. I don't know. Maybe a little bit late. Oh, that is okay. For the Ace of Cups, I do feel like there is some good feelings and intentions there with the Ace of Cups, you know, connection, romance, love, intimacy. I do feel that. I do feel like their emotions got deeper. I do feel like they have more of emotional awareness of what their feelings are with the Ace of Cups. There is the King of Wands in the dark, though, so I do feel like there's this energy of a little bit of feeling weak, a little bit of feeling I don't want to say arrogant, but just like I can't think of that word that I want to say. Just like, you know, wanting it, but not really putting a lot of effort into it. You know, not really wanting to take the action as much as they like. I feel like they want to take the action, but they're not going to, or they're struggling with taking the next action towards you, for whatever reason. For the Seven of Swords being in the light, I do feel like there's this energy of them kind of like sparing their feelings. I don't know if there's something going on with DL that they don't want to tell you about. I don't feel like they're lying to you or anything. It's kind of like feel like there's something why they feel like they can't fully commit to you, Caramel, because this has been going on for a while, right? So I don't know what is holding them back from just completely committing to you and like just get it over with, you know? Like I don't understand what is the distance between the two of you of like really connecting well. You know, the Nine of Wands as well is in the dark. So I do feel like there's energy of like scared about being rejected or avoiding making a decision. I just feel like there's kind of like I don't know why they're kind of like beating around the bush with having that full commitment towards you for whatever reason. I don't know. That's what I got. Hopefully DL figures out his stuff, right? And comes around and deals with what he needs to deal with. Veronica, will finances improve soon for hubby? Thanks. Okay, so will Veronica's hubby's finances improve soon? Will Veronica's hubby's finances improve soon? Will Veronica's hubby's finances improve soon? Ooh. With the cards being in the dark, I feel like it's going to be delayed. Whatever the financial situation is, I feel like any changes will be delayed. With the Ace of Cups being in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy that is kind of like, the Ace of Cups in the dark is kind of like it's too soon. It's too soon to tell how the finances are going to play out. For the Seven of Swords as well, being in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy of um, feeling like they're having consequences of something, or like feeling defeated in some way. I'm not quite sure what that is about. Hi Mike, how are you? I think my list is closed for the night. But I appreciate you stopping by. I will be back on Tuesday. Miss Moonlight's gonna be back too. So that's exciting. This Ten of Swords, for the Ten of Swords in the light, I do feel like there's this energy of healing, having some financial recovery. I also feel like there's going to be obstacles are going to be removed. I'm not sure what obstacles are going to be removed, but I do feel like there's going to be some sort of change at work. I also see that your hubby's going to be going through a phase of transformation that's going to help him rise above. I'm not quite sure what that is about, but I do feel like things are changing. It's going to be a little bit slow, but I do feel like things are changing overall. There is a Knight of Swords in the light too, so I do feel like he is on the right path. He is going in the right direction. I do feel like he might be a little decisive about the decisions. So I feel like that's a good thing to be decisive, right? He's just making the decision. He's gonna make a decision and getting things done. I do feel that energy. I do feel like this may be a short-term spark of energy though, so keep that in mind. So I'm not sure. Hopefully he doesn't miss the opportunity when he comes or presents itself to him, you know. But that's what I got. You're welcome, Caramel. Leandra, does E have any feelings towards me currently? So does E have any feelings towards Leandra currently? Welcome, Leandra. How are you? I appreciate your visit. I do lives every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and I try to do them on Sundays. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult. But does E have too many cards? Does E have any feelings towards Leandra? Does E have any feelings towards Leandra? I am doing great! And Leandra, if you subscribed and if your description is not public, I do have a list if you want to add your name to it on my community page. You may have to scroll down to a couple of posts that are there to put your name to win a free private reading from me if that is something you are interested in. I'm just trying to pick up your energy and ease energy. There's been a lot of energy tonight. I want to make sure I get the right one. Does E have any feelings towards Leandra? Oh, okay. I thought you were new for some reason. I didn't remember you. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming. For the Four of Cups, Four of Cups is in the light. So I do feel like there's this energy of them thinking about you, but I also feel that they're kind of like waiting for something. So I don't know if they're waiting to see your reaction about what's going on, what your relationship is between the two of you, or if they're waiting for like the right moment to fully express how they feel about you. But there is the Ace of Cups, so I do feel like there is feelings there is attraction there is the thought of intimacy and love and romance. You know, I do feel like their feelings towards you is growing with the Ace of Cups. I also feel like they feel at peace when they're with you. For the King of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like they're kind of like hesitant. Like I said here, I feel like they're waiting for something. So I do feel like they are hesitant about something. I don't know if they're just, like I said, waiting to see how you feel or waiting for the right moment to tell you how they feel. It's kind of like feeling like, you know. The Page of Swords is also in the dark. So again, I feel like there's something that they want to tell you or something they want to express to you that they haven't yet, but I read energy, so it could be just a current energy, you know. Excuse me, sorry about that. For the Page of Swords, I also feel like there's an energy of them seeking wisdom. So I don't know if they're asking their parents for advice or someone else. I also see or feel that they are ambitious about this whole thing. So I do feel like they are confident about how they feel. They are confident about what intentions and stuff they want to make towards you. They're just kind of like waiting on something. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Sorry about that. The air gets really dry in here. Okay, that's probably why they're waiting. Or they're not saying anything. Oh, awesome. That would be exciting. Yes, that'd be good to know, right? I hope that interaction works out well for you. That was exciting. Thank you everyone for coming by. I appreciate you all so much. Like I said, make sure you're on the list on my community page um, for a private reading. It's going to be soon, as soon as I get to 500 subscribers. I will do the name live, so keep an eye out for that giveaway live stream. Yeah, I hope everyone has a good night. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Miss Moonlight, for moderating and coming by. I appreciate you all so much. BC does too, even though she has a lot to say. Yeah, so I'll see you all on Tuesday. Hope you have a good night. And yeah, bye.